Relapsing was my biggest fear. Would I regret going on Accutane? If you're here with me, chances are that you're in the same situation I was years ago. After enduring a constant battle involving doctor appointments, dietary changes, skincare trial and errors, and numerous treatments, I went through stages of grief, stages of tears, anger, and overwhelming sadness. I will answer 2 burning questions in this video. First, did I relapse? Second, do I regret my decision going on Accutane? Welcome back to the Accutane series. Let's go. Let me answer question number 1 for you. Did I relapse? This might have been my biggest fear. Will all these side effects, obstacles will be worth it? I was constantly asking myself, is there a high chance of relapsing? Alright, so in my case, I did not relapse. I didn't experience the same itchy, painful, pus-filled explosions of acne breakouts on my skin. Did I relapse in the sense of that my acne came back? No. But at the end of the therapy, my skin was abnormally perfect. It was not only healthier, it was just porcelain. Even my nose was free of any sort of blackhead. However, Accutane works by preventing pimples, including blackheads and whiteheads. So when I stopped the therapy, it took a couple of months before I noticed some changes on my skin. My skin began to produce its natural oils, and I achieved a more healthy and normal complexion. Did I experience any sort of small breakout? Yes. During my period, when I had a really stressful situation, I didn't sleep enough, then I experienced some occasional small breakouts. I distinctly remember 2 really stubborn breakouts that made me really worry, like thinking, oh my god, do I have to do it all over again? I identified the triggers, stayed composed, and didn't panic. No, that's not true. I did panic the first time I experienced a more stubborn type of breakout. I was pacing up and down my room, freaking out. This was a severe treatment. I had a lot of side effects I also dealt with, and I didn't want to do it again. And truthfully, the fear of acne returning always lingered. I mean, the fear diminished over time, but I don't want to deny it. The first 2 years after completing the therapy were tough. So did I experience breakouts? Yes, I did. Did they fade? Yes, they did. Did I relapse? No. Okay, let's shift our focus to question number 2. Do I regret my decision in my personal case? No, not at all. And here's the thing. Accutane wasn't just a treatment for me. It was a lifeline. And let me paint a picture for you. Endless consultations with dermatologists, rescue center appointments, endless consultations with beauticians, throwing out so much money I don't want to even think about it, seeing alternative practitioners. I've tried dietary changes, experimented with various medications, and I've tried every tip and trick that I found on the internet. And the fear-mongering surrounding Accutane only heightened my anxiety. I always went back and forth, and in the end, I made my decision. If you want to know a little bit more about Decision Day, check out EP1. But in short, I reached a breaking point in my life. My mental health was just at its lowest, and there seemed to be no light at the end of the tunnel anymore. I cleared my mind and I gave it a chance, a true chance. And do I regret it? No, I don't. When you are as exhausted as I was, I had so many disappointments. I tried things and then I thought like, ooh, it's getting a little bit better, like a teeny tiny bit, so this could be my chance. You know, the journey wasn't just about erasing acne from my face. This journey was more about a chance to reclaim my life. I was merely existing anymore. Did not go out anymore. I received a lot of horrific comments. I think if you're watching this video, you probably can relate. It just feels like you're living only 50% of your life. Yeah, you're just existing, but not really living your life. You're not truly live your life. And that's where I found myself. And I thought, I just want to enjoy life. So the transformation it brought to my life overshadows any doubt of fear. Did I experience side effects? Yes, I did. It was tough. It's nothing I would just consider a light decision, but for me, it was the right one. But to make this very clear, I literally jumped into any study I was able to find. I was talking to people, I was talking to my dermatologist, I was talking to the chief physician of the hospital. That's how big my fear was going on Accutane. But it's always crucial to consider that Accutane was and is a last resort. Additionally, the upcoming videos will cover any side effect I experienced, any side effect that I feel like need to be talked about. Find support from those who genuinely listen to you. Doesn't matter if we're talking about dermatologists or friends or family. You need to feel heard. That's something I've learned throughout my whole journey. I never felt truly heard or understood. I mean, I had a support system and they tried to give me that like hope and confidence, but it was really hard for me because I felt like you don't really know how it feels. I was quite stubborn back then. I was like, do you really understand? I just wanted to talk to someone that truly understands how this feels when acne is just ruling your life. But talking to people can be really helpful for you. And friends and family, if they are nice to you, can really help you to notice, to see the tree in the forest. Does this make sense? Don't let the internet scare you to a point where, like me, you spend years of just being afraid. And if you're feeling lost in this moment, when I thought back then that nothing would ever help me, when experiencing painless skin felt like an impossibility, trust me, this day will come. If you want to know how my skin looked like right before starting Accutane and how it changed over month by month, check out my progress timeline. I will put the link down in the description box. If you want to support me by subscribing or giving me a thumbs up, I would highly appreciate it. See you in the next one. Bye!